Hello, children. Good morning. I hope you all are doing fine and doing all your work in time. Now, all of you take out your social study reader and take out lesson number 8, Community Life, page number 55. Now, pay attention when I explain. Humans are social beings by nature. Hmm? They need to be around people in order to be happy, secure, and safe. Now, it means humans are they need to interact with people by nature, like to talk about, like to mix about with people. They need to be around people in order to be happy. When you are around people, when you have company, what you feel? You feel happy, you feel safe, you feel protected. So, therefore, community is a group of people to whom we live near or to share anything in common. So, what is community? It is a group of people where we live near, like our neighbors, and we share certain things with them. Any help, any need we need, we go to them, we reach out to them for help, for our support, and in the same way, they also reach out for help. And so it is very essential to be an active participant in the community life. So it is very necessary that you all are very active, not lazy, not dull, uh, must move out, give a helping hand, and participate in all sorts of work where the community needs a support. A community is a valuable asset. Valuable asset means it's a very important thing to everybody. Huh? It helps people to connect better and help each other in every walk of life. Now, community is very important thing for everybody, and it helps people. If people are good, helping each other, talking to each other, and any part of the day, whether it is night or whatever, helping out, reaching out in any sort of way, whether it is difficult and work is being done, helping hand is given to them in every walk of life. Like even children should be an active part of this community. Now children should also participate and be very active and help everybody, whether you know them or don't know them. Like a elderly person tells you, child, go and do this work, at once you should be willing, helping them. They should have the ability to understand and share the feeling of one another. The understanding should be there, warm feeling should be there to help them, right? And they must display sensitivity, care, and concern. So, what must we show them? We should show them our care, we should show them a concern that we really understand you all, and very sensibly act accordingly, right? Towards the old, sick, and differently able people. Now, we must help the old people. We must show our concern to them, show our love, affection to them, and to the differently able people. Differently able people, the ones who are blind, who cannot talk, who cannot walk, spastic people. So, they are called differently able people. Now, the old people, now in the picture, you can see old people, they can be your grandparents and grandchildren are here. Yes, now they are an asset to the society. Old people are asset, means they are very important to the society, they are very valuable to the society. They have rich experience of day to day life, they have got lot, they have wisdom in them, they have got lot of knowledge in them of everything. So we need to respect them and to value them. So it is our duty to give them a respectful retirement life after the service is over from the job. What are they working? So, and they are at home. So when they sit at home, they are not like that only sitting. All their life they have worked, they have helped the children. Now is the time for them to rest in the house. So we respectfully they should be treated. Now following steps can be taken to make old people's life easy, happy, and comfortable. Now how can we make their life easy, happy, and comfortable? That is by spending time with them. Old people are always left alone, so they should not be left alone. We should go and spend some time with them, talk to them, and share their happiness, their difficulties, or what they feel. Hmm, take due care of their dietary and medical needs. Now, their diet should be taken. Now, since they are turned old, it becomes very difficult for them to digest the food. So, easy, chewable food should be given to them, and a medical need should be given to them. At time to time, they need medicine, so that also should be given to them. Never be rude to them. We should always be kind to them, polite to them, make them feel special, and carefully listen to their problem. Now, how can you make them feel special? By taking care of them, by listening to them. When they call, we should at once attend them, and see that what problems, what difficulties they have, and solve it also. Ask them politely what they need and deliver the same. Deliver the same means give them, bring for them. So we must ask politely, what is your difficulty, what do you want, where do you want to go. Help them and support them. Try to keep them happy and satisfied. So how can you keep them happy and satisfied? By listening to them, by obeying them. In this old age, they don't want to eat much. Only the thing is that you must listen to them, you must obey them, and keep them satisfied wherever they are. Newspaper, magazines, and storybooks should be read out to them. Now, when they sit, they cannot see also at times, you know. So, what must be done? You can read out some newspaper to them, some any stories from the book, and any article is there, should be read out to them. And all this can be done from the newspaper, from the magazines, from the storybooks, should be read out to them. So keep talking to them so they have a happy pastime. So children, for enough for now. I've explained you, but I want you to read all this. Read all the lesson twice and value. Keep these old people. How are you going to keep them happy? Okay. So enough for now, and have a good day and take care.